Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaffner. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get...
3, you're out. Out. 3, out, out, out. You're out. 3.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. O'Hearn working through some struggles lately. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Fires to first in time.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just...
Out. 3, out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 3, you're out.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Nope. Ball 1.
O'Hearn, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Right side, gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right.
First and second, one out. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. 2 on, 1 out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. And he'll pull into second safely.
And that's so frustrating as the tying run
Ball
scores
4,
on the...
take your base.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The Buccos with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he'll reach second with 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2-2. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Lau across to score. And now they trail by 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. So a run on 1. So 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball, that's out.
Late on that fastball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. First and second, no outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
What a stop. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Cortez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tying run at the plate. They're down to the final strike. Got him. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Back outside, riding my whip and rodeo drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake till you make me fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick. Yo, my don't up the click. My dogs like pit finna raise no quit. This good as it get. Bring the hood to events. Still need tent on the whip. Don't run, don't trip by the. I ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it. Let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and rodeo drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top colors, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to lift. Feather waves don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up Lil' Mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
On track, no legs locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the been a boss then. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like go up.
Oh up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
Just about to get started.
Out! Out! 3! Wait! Out! 3! 3! Yeah! 3! Out! Out!
Digging in, Termarr Johnson.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground.
Ball.
And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. 2 away now. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. Smoked on the ground a second. That's out number 3. We played back here at the ballpark.
Out. You're out. Out.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Shake.
Out. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 Out.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. All set.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
3.
Number
Out.
93.
Here comes the manager out of
For Milwaukee.
the new pitcher now, Abner Uribe.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches. Now it's the shortstop, Chet Williams. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of order now. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rooker has a beat on it. He's got it. One out man at first. This is Bryce Terang. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw to first in time. Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now Jackson Chourio. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the air to left center. Mitchell turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And that is out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hits. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. 2 away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Freeland moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh.
Now pitching.
3 out.
Jared Koenig on to try and close it out. Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fought off foul. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Lau at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's your 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Brandon Lau bops one out of here. And this game is tied.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brent Rooker, the next Pirate to hit. And a base hit on a line. And the winning run is aboard. And here comes the Brewers manager. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen. Angel Serpa.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Not close with that one, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Up the middle to second, but he beats the throw. Safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get in. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
365 hustling, really man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the. Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now, if you think I'm not top tier. It's just a dirty. I'm a dirty New York who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5 ain't right. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it. Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God, body, you are looking at it.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Just about.
Out! Say! Out! Out! 3! You're out!
One down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away. Up next for the Pirates.
Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air to left center. Mitchell on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
That's the ball low. That's the ball.
And that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey, ha!
Langoliers, the runner at first with 2 gone. The other way, and
foul ball.
Foul ball. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh.
Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Fly to left his first time. In the air, right field. Freeland in position. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here.
Out. Out. You're out.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Connor Griffin. Wide to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it. 1 down. Shea Langoliers, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's in. Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Freeland takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in last half of inning number 5. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of it. Back here in Pittsburgh, started this.
3. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Now pitching from Milwaukee.
Out.
Number 61.
Out.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate.
That's a ball.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Williams. Play made, that ends the inning. So one left. Back here at PNC.
Now pitching for the
3.
Pirates.
Ball 4,
Number
take your base.
60.
You're out. 3. 3.
Now pitching from Milwaukee.
Out.
Number 26. Aaron Ashby. Now pitching for the
3.
Pirates.
3.
Number 50. Carmen
3. Out.
Machinsky.
Out.
Now pitching for the
Out.
Pirates.
That's ball 4.
Number
3.
22. Mason
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it.
So 2 outs
Now
with
batting
runners on the
third
corners.
baseman,
Here's the third
number
baseman.
75.
That one
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Well, if they're going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Inning over. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Fouled off down the right side. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a bouncer. The flip. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. And there's a foul ball. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this.
That is a big time benefit.
This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hey!
That's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you.
Back here at Wrigley Field,
off for the
we go to
Pirates.
the eighth.
Center fielder,
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Cruz.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ben Brown getting loose out there. The 0-1. Popped up left side. Swanson makes the call and the grab.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I slowed into in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. So dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate. I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate.
So bases all loaded up. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Swing, and he popped it up. Bush under this one. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got to.
New pitcher now, Adrian Morejon.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Alvarez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Ball 1 there. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Phil Maton, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Miller also getting ready. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. First and second, 2 outs. Andy Rodriguez, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a bouncer. Two on, 2 outs. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close, and it deflects away. But all the runners hold. Two now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Inning over. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. And that one fouled off. The Pirates with the tying run at 3rd here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360.
Friend took a girl from the podium. Other guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. I protect my neck with necklace. She protect guy, rock to Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's super up to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive. You spin my heart around. 360. You
feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood. Fall in love with you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new. Until it's so news.